Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lake Oswego High School here on this beautiful Friday night. We got a huge Three Rivers League rivalry matchup coming to you live. LAKERIDGE taking on Lake Oswego. And this one's going to be a big one, guys. It is a huge Three Rivers League game right now for Lake Oswego. A win here tonight pushes them up into at least the top 5, if not top 4. And if LAKERIDGE wins, it's going to more or less lock up second place in the division. So this one's got a lot on the line, and it would not be possible without our presenting sponsor here, our friends at Hunt Painting. Back in 1969, when Bill Hunt was painting that 900-square-foot house for his neighbor Marty Schwann, the writing was on the wall. Technically, it was painting, though. He left his history major at Portland State University because painting projects were what he enjoyed most, where he got to meet and greet and connect with all the people in his community. And since 2001, when Bill's son Stephen joined Hunt Painting as the first employee and then as a partner, they've been the driving force behind Hunt, with Bill's breadth of experience to guide him. Over 4 decades in the business, they continue to be a people-oriented, family-owned company dedicated to truly superior painting. Working with the same clients repeatedly because of that high-quality, consistent work and dedication to those client relationships. They're so good at it, in fact, Marty Schwann, still a loyal client to this day. Check them out at huntpainting.com or give them a call, 503-245-5149. Big thanks to Hunt Painting. Matty Ice, we have a celebrity guest, color commentator. Pepper's back, baby.
Yeah, Jake, it's great to be back. Took almost 2 years off from being in the booth, but really could not be more excited to be in here today.
We could not be more excited to have you, and I have no doubt that the insight that we have come to know and love from that breadth of experience that you've got is going to be next level. So, Matty, better step your game up, bud.
Yeah, I'll have to do my best tonight. Try and keep up.
So, big game here tonight, fellas. We got LAKERIDGE coming in on the road. You know, last game, if you looked at that first quarter, it was all Lake Oswego, right? 2-0, and then interesting, unique stick check call, and we had a massive turn of events, 6-goal run, and flipped the script, and LAKERIDGE just kept that one going all the way through. This one starting off, Hudson on the face-off.
Yeah, we'll have to see which team starts out hot tonight. Really going to set the tone for the rest of the game.
Good to see that guy back on the field here. We missed him on the last go with Wes Lynn. Mr. Mason Fish back in action. Easy stop for the Pacer defense, but a good turnover there. Alex ripping down the side.
Ooh. Yeah, pretty clear push with possession there. That'll be a 30-second technical on LAKERIDGE.
So 30-second technical on the Pacers, and Lake Oswego in business with the man advantage.
So early extra man opportunity for the Lakers. That's huge. That made such a big difference in the last game going the other way. So Lakers are going to have to really step it up here and see if they can capitalize on this opportunity.
Pepper, you know this LAKERIDGE squad. How are you going to pick apart this zone man-down defense they run?
Yeah, Lake Oswego, similar to past years, running a 3-3. See what they'll get into here, but they tend to keep the same shape year in, year out, and it's been working so far this year, so just see how they go about it.
Nice stick check. Burgess coughs it up, but Reeves can't quite get it himself. Back in Laker possession.
Yeah, really high pressure there from LAKERIDGE. If the Lakers could have moved that ball a little bit quicker, they might have been able to catch the Pacers out of position.
And Pacers release, and they are back to evens. Nolan setting up a little dodge from X, coming back up top to Burgess. Burgess back out to Rab. Rab's going to have to deal with George Reeves now. Weishottle with it. He has been nothing but dangerous all season. Weishottle rolls it back to the middle. He's got a look. Doesn't like it. Pulls it back out. So LO looking to go and play a little bit of the possession game here early. Shot on goal. Good take from Rab. That one dropped just outside. Good stop from the keep, number 1, Charlie Mitchell.
Yeah, and a good look there from Rab, but Lakers just kind of struggling with ball placement on their shots in the last couple games and just put it right in the stick of the keep there.
He said it. What do we have? Seven off the crossbar and uprights, basically off the cage against Westland. I mean, it was just you couldn't buy a goal on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, if they pick their shots a little bit better against Westland, I think they're up multiple goals in the first half. But we move on here to the Pacers and see if they can kind of pick that up as the game goes on. Errant pass there from the Pacers. Lakers are going to get this ball.
So a fortunate turnover. Lake Oswego looking to capitalize on. Good clear from the Lakers, getting up here near field and just dropped outside. Weishottle's grasps. Project 360 replay on that Rab shot a second ago, just coming in and right on, and just a little bit too skinny. Again, that shot placement not fallen Lake Oswego's way the last couple games. So back to Mitchell it goes, and coming up on the clear, and that was something early on Lakers had a little bit of trouble with last game. I didn't quite catch what the call was there, but either way, it's going to Lake Oswego.
Oh, and another drop pass, but good fight there from Burgess to get that ground ball.
Burgess gets touch in the box, and Lake Oswego is in business. Gunner surveys the scene. He draws Tristan Martin, the short stick up top. Gunner coming across the middle. Weishottle with a feed on the crease. Good shot, just a little bit outside. Easy chase for Fish.
And that was something the Lakers worked on in practice this week. You could see the pick on the backside from Jordan, and then Burgess with a good look there, just not able to put it away.
So Fish coming in. He's got Kelly Lamb on him. Fish with a dodge behind the cage. Coming up across LAKERIDGE. Lots of film study from them. Fish getting loose. Fish goes high right in there, and Mitchell takes it. Good look from Fish. Better stop from Charlie Mitchell. Cooper Kesey coming down the sideline with it. Defers to the Pacer offense, and Walker Godfrey is going to slow things down and let the LAKERIDGE squad rotate on here, and got to look for maybe a little bit longer possession from LAKERIDGE here and give their defensive legs some rest.
Yeah, the Lakers have had the ball for most of this first quarter so far. Oh,
good step, good shot, better stop. Tripped in. Getting it done inside. Just a freshman Pepper. Can you imagine that? Freshman goalie out here.
Yeah, he's doing really well. That last save, he stepped his foot right towards the ball and really extended, punched right at it. So hopefully he can keep that going throughout this game.
Looney coming downtown. Gets it into Fish. Fish with the touch in the box. And Mason.
Maybe a Ward. Couldn't quite see that one.
Didn't quite see the signal there, but either way, it's going back the other way with Walker Godfrey trotting down. He pulls Aiden Luther on defense. Luther had a quietly good game against West Lynn Tuesday night.
Yeah, really strong defense from Luther against West Lynn, and slides are on time from him. Ooh.
Feed on the crease and fanned it wide. Tripton was left wide open one-on-one there. Able to chase it down, though. Gavin Sheehan gets to it first. It kind of just died on the vine going past the cage. Back up top. Pacers with it. Cooper Kesey staying up in the zone with that long stick. So dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous, but I'm surprised to see Kesey. Oh.
Feed to the middle and a bounce shot going 5-hole. LAKERIDGE with the first goal of the game makes it 1-0. Shot and goal by Ty Cowie.
And Cowie had such a good game in the first matchup. The Lakers do not want to see him getting hot here tonight. What a great shot and finish in the middle of the field.
Good feed right there. Just kind of backstepped and bounce shot underneath and snuck that one under there. Cowie had a big game the first go-round here. Open it up. First goal of the game, 1-0. Now LaKeridge went early. So Groves jumps. Lake Oswego is going to get the ball. Weishottle. Nice step back from Travis. Brazil got put on skates there for a second. Burgess coming up strong with the feed. Say a crease violation on Burgess. Ball back to the Pacers.
Yeah, Burgess just ran out of real estate there. Tried to go near side on the dodge. Probably should have cut that back the other way.
Good defense at the 45. Knocks it back into the offensive side. Good check from Fish. He came in and laid some lumber on Hurley. All right, here we go. Kamalian all over it. Coin can't get it. Turnover, Pacers.
And that's that Laker ride, forcing the failure to advance. Really, really strong showing there from the Laker attackmen.
Fish settling everybody down, that senior leadership. Tell you, LO did a heck of a job on Tuesday being so shorthanded. They really could have used him. Got to think they're happy to have him back out there tonight. Rab coming across the middle with a shot on goal right in the net. So Charlie Mitchell getting some easy cleanup saves here early. So we got Pepper up in the box. I'm going to talk us through this defensive replay when we get a chance here in just a second. Another turnover. Lake Oswego on the hop going the other way. Rab static with the feet underneath and a dunk to Fish, and they're going to say he was in the crease.
Oh, no. Mason Fish with his back to the net. I don't think he expected that one, and just so unfortunate to find himself in the crease there.
So, heartbreaker there. Lake Oswego looking to tie it up. LakeRidge right now, dare I say they're reeling a little bit? Hurley with it on the far side, but this pressure from Lake Oswego, see if they can hold on, maintain that intensity. 5:20 to go in the first.
And getting a little chippy over there on the sideline. It looked like one of the LakeRidge players threw Scotty's stick off the field, so that's just going to force that turnover there.
Well, I mean, if you can't stop him on the field, you got to just take his toys away. Big check on the near side. Huge shot by Sheehan. Touch in the box. Lakers with a little bit of a breakaway here.
Oh, and I would have loved to see a cut on the backside there. Pacers out of position and just a little bit stagnant from the Lakers offensively.
Fish getting after it. Fish blows a tire, keeps his stick, keeps his feet. Takes a shot from Aird. Coming over help side is Coin. Coin hacking and attacking on defense. Back up top to Weishottle. Weishottle now looking to set up. Going right back at Charlie. Travis with the feed. Mason Fish. Oh, it just popped off the back of the stick. Great shot from Fish. Phillips keeps it in. Jordan going all the way back, wheeling it behind X. He's got Lamb on him, so he's going to defer up top. Back to Mason, back to Travis. Weishottle gets a step. Feed back behind, and Burgess, I think, just took his eye off it for a second. It's going to roll out of bounds and go back to the Pacers.
Good defense there from the Pacers to time that punch when Weishottle was trying to throw the pass there.
Yeah, Lakers just doing a really good job packing it in. They're helping adjacent really well. If you look next time they have a possession, they're all pretty close to that golden soccer arc there. So Lake Oswego is really going to have to start taking some outside shots. I'd like to see him put the ball in the dirt, too, test the goalie a bit more.
Weishottle with a steal at the 50, breaking it downhill fast. On the crease, gets a shot, and just goes out wide.
That was a good look there from Burgess, and he's going to be kicking himself because he was patient. He made the goalie move and then just unable to find the back of the net. But good pressure here from the Lakers to start this game. I mean, if you're going to talk about energy to start a game, the Lakers have definitely been winning that battle.
A little bit of an errant roll there, and it's going to roll to the Pacer side. Able to pick it back up.
It's interesting here. Lakeridge is keeping Kesey on the field, and they don't have a shot clock here, right? So they can leave him on as long as they want, and he can sub off really whenever he wants, and they won't run out of time on their possession. So he's kind of just going at his own will, I believe.
Well, when you get that senior level skill with the long stick, really gives you some variability in what you can present on offense. And Lakeridge trying to make it hard for Lake Oswego, but this LO defense, we were talking about it pregame, guys. They've been the strong point, the anchor of this squad all season long. They're one of the top defenses in the state.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they have kept games really close throughout the season and really helped the offense out, and they are looking strong here again tonight.
Nice backside help from Matt Lane on that one. Shot fans out wide. It's going to stay with Lakeridge. 2:35 to go here. Lakeridge on top. 2-0. Ty Cowie's got the only goal of the game so far. Little deke on the pass. Feed it back around behind the net. Coming back near side to Sheehan. Sheehan kicks it up top to Gutwald. Gutwald takes the screen from Gales. Gales with it.
I like this possession Lakeridge is putting in. They're getting a lot of different dodgers, really making the defense work here.
So Gales defers back to Cowie. Cowie steps in, looking for that rollback from Godfrey, but Gunner doing a good job on D. Excellent work from Lake Oswego, clean it up inside.
Yeah, what a slide there from Brooks Olson to just clear up the middle of the field. I mean, the Pacers are going to be keeping their head on a swivel next time around.
On the hop is Elliot Orr. Going to be working it to get it across. Can't quite get there, and not who you want to have bringing it back down at full speed, Cooper Kesey. So coming up on a minute and change to go in the first quarter. Kind of a classic opening quarter between these two squads. Low and close. Both heavyweights feeling each other out. Going from back behind and gets it over the top. Gavin Sheehan with the big-time goal. 2-0 Lakeridge.
Yeah, great dodge from behind the cage from Sheehan. Fakes going left, splits back right, and just loses his defender and just wide open there in front of the cage.
Just a great look from Gavin, making it tough on Tripton.
Typically, when as a defender you're hung, meaning you're above the cage, and your guy that you're guarding who has the ball is below the cage, below GLE, you want to wait and let him make the move, or have your goalie step out to the opposite side as you, so he can get a touch and slow him down, so you can chase him out there. But that one, it's pretty much impossible to catch up to him in time. So
it's a little bit of a miscommunication, and Gavin made him pay for it. Lakeridge wins the faceoff, gets it down, gets a touch in the box with 40 seconds to go here. Presumptive hold for the last shot. Maui Wowie with it, gets checked, ball on the ground. Good job from Brooks Olson trying to get a turnover going. Off to the races he goes. Scotty Weiss, that magic #1 jersey. Burgess loses it. Something about those long pole defenders in that #1 jersey with this team. Always a different gear. Head in this direction, Brazil. Not sure what we got there on the call. Going for the over-the-top pass, had him, and just a little bit too spicy. It's going to roll out with about 1.5 to go.
Wow.
Man, tough break at the end of the quarter there. But keeping it tight. 2-0 Lakeridge on top of Lake Oswego as we end a very fast first quarter. It's only 8:16. That is a well-played, very clean first quarter, but it also means I got to thank some of our supporting sponsors. I don't have to, but I want to. Good friends over at Law Office of Joseph A. Trippi, a firm that strives to be a partner in achieving the goals of their clients. They pride themselves on developing strategies targeted to each particular client's needs, objectives, and philosophies by providing frequent educational services, brown bag seminars, and potential clients in order to help people and businesses manage their affairs in a profitable and wise manner. Check them out at trippilaw.com or give them a call at 503-782-6442. Big thanks to Trippi Law. Also want to thank our friends at MJB Labs, working as an embedded part of your product marketing and engineering teams to create an audience acquisition and core competency strategy for companies across broad categories like Instagram, Wistia, Tegna News, and Lowe's Hotels. They're not bored with their work, and they definitely want to work seamlessly with you and your team. Check them out at mjblabs.com. Also want to thank our friends at the Lynch Company, the most dynamic general steel fabricators in the Northwest, located right there in the heart of Portland, Oregon. They've got 50 skilled craftsmen, as you know by now, that are all Sheet Metal Workers Union Local 16 members, working on that 50,000 square foot facility, which they can give you all kinds of tiny little intricate prototype projects to the biggest, largest in size and quantity construction and fab projects using mild steel, stainless steel, aluminum, any ferrous and non-ferrous metals. Check them out at thelynchco.com or give them a call at 503-236-3825. Big thanks to Lynchco. And they're giving me an extended intermission here with a stick check, it looks like. Thank you to Meyerly Tiedemann Dental. They take great pleasure in providing the highest quality and sustainable small batch handcrafted dental care anywhere, offering a wide range of services from preventative care to cosmetic dentistry. They'll soon have you feeling great and looking even better. Check them out at MeyerlyTiedemann.com or give them a call at 503-684-2944. Big thanks to Meyerly Tiedemann. All right, putting you on the spot, Pepper. If you're Lake Oswego, what are you telling your guys at the break?
Yeah, I got a few things from that last quarter. Obviously, the first is just limiting the turnovers between the 30s here. We saw a few on both sides, just failed clears, sloppy mistakes, some that they probably want back. But also being down 2-0 there, they got a bunch of good looks at the goal. So it's nothing to be discouraged about here. They just gotta lock in a bit in between the boxes, and I think they'll be all right.
All right, Matty I, same question, but for the Lakers side.
Yeah, if you're the Pacers, you got to figure out how to just stop this Laker possession. I know they haven't put one in the back of the net yet, but they really dominated possession of that ball for most of the quarter. And when Lakeridge has got possession, they have been have had some firepower on offense. So if they can hold on to that ball, they're going to put a lot of those balls in the back of the net.
So Pacers win the faceoff. Good step from Cowie. Cowie getting across the middle with a feed on the backside. That one drops out. Good collapse from the LO defense.
Oh, what a snag there from Looney on that pass.
Racing down the sideline, dumps it off into Fish. Fish back to Looney, staying up in the zone, kicks it back to Luther.
Yeah, that was good work by Seth Looney there, staying on. His guy subbed off, which means as a pull, when you stay on, you got your three middies over already. They had a man up for a few seconds there, and nothing comes out of it that time, but LO is definitely looking to get more of those.
Weishottle looking to set up, take his chance on King, dumps it across far side. Tell you what, him and Burgess just haven't quite synced tonight. That's the third missed pass between those two guys.
Yeah, just a bit of a force there from Weishottle. I don't think he needed to go to the middle of the field so early in that possession, but Lakers are going to fight to get this one back.
Mitchell's going to have to walk it up. Charlie, the senior goalie for the Pacers, and drops it off, and a bad clear from Lakeridge goes Lake Oswego's way.
Yeah, unfortunate there from the Pacers. Yeah, I was going to say the refs just almost restarted that with a guy chasing out of the box immediately.
Charlie King trying to get one by there, and friendly neighborhood Zebras took care of Mason. Lake Oswego back up top. Rab and Phillips back and forth. Phillips draws a short stick with Charlie King on him. He's going to give it a run down the alley. Back up top to Rab. Rab's got Walker Godfrey on him. Godfrey doing a good job pushing Nolan off station. Has to force it around and recycle and reset.
And I'd love to see just some more movement from the Laker offense. It looks like there's a lot of standing around watching the guy that's dodging. And there's got to be something more, a little bit of flair to that offense to make something happen here.
Rab stepping across. Feed. The extra pass goes. Oh, that was such a good look. Jordan had a good shot. Extra pass on the crease. Just chunked it a little bit short. Pacers in transition now. Gunner having to hustle back down to get back in the defensive side of things. Good hustle from Olsen. I don't think Walker Godfrey realized how out of position Lake Oswego was there. LO.
Yeah, Gunner found himself a little out of position, but the Pacers just kind of subbed at the wrong time there. They would have had a man-up opportunity.
Shot on cage, bumped out by Tripton. Nice stop there for the Laker defense. Tripton's going to walk it up, looking for a little help from his friends. Clearing out to the outside to Looney. Looney's going to have to get on his boost mode here. Gets it across, touch in the box. There we go. Shot on goal. Oh! That just went to the outside.
That might have been in. I mean, oof, that was close.
Bring that one back up on replay. If that's the case, I mean, that's the third time in 2 games we've seen a ball in and out of the net for Lake Oswego.
Yeah, just a brutal turn of events there for Lake Oswego. They got a really good look at the goal, and not 2 seconds after, they now got a flag down. So they're going to have to buckle down on defense here.
Playing with house money, Hurley bringing the heat, dumps it off to Sheehan behind the cage. Sheehan looking to get a screen on Looney. Looney blows a tire, and Sheehan puts it in the back of the net. Pacer goal. Number 7, Gavin Sheehan. All right, Project 360 replay here on that LO play from a moment ago. Good transition here from Lake Oswego. Getting down inside. Lakers a little bit slow on the step. I mean, that looks like it bounced inside out and came right back out from the lower corner. We'll bring that up on the other camera too, but that one, man.
That did look like it went in, didn't it?
Obviously, we have the benefit of multiple cameras, angles, and replay.
Yeah, I think Mason saw that and was a little bit upset after the play.
Coming off the faceoff, Lakers on top, 3-0 with 7:30 to go here in the second. On the crease, coming inside. Good back check. Nice help side defense from Scotty Weiss, coming to give Elliott a little bit of a hand. All right, here's your ball right in the top of the frame. You can see this on the shot coming back out. Just look at where this comes out from. I think Mason's got a case. That popped in and out of that corner of that net. Tough break for Lake Oswego, and then going the other direction with it right after. A good look on that goal here from Cowie on the Project 360 replay. Laker D just a little bit stretched out, and Seth blew a tire, and Gavin rips his second goal of the game, making it 3-0 Lakeridge. Timeout on the field gives me a chance to thank another one of our supporting sponsors here this evening. Our good friends right down the road at Olsen Pediatrics. Olsen Pediatrics been there since 1972 when Dr. Donald Palmer founded it. Their warm and caring atmosphere and approach to medicine ensures that they will spend the time they need to listen to everything that you need, understanding and serving your family while offering evidence-based health care, like actual science, to you and your children. You can find them at olsenpediatrics.com or call on 503-635-3743. Big thanks to Olsen Pediatrics. Also want to thank our friends at the BC Group. When you work with the BC Group, you got a team of experienced professionals that help bring your vision to life and provide you with time and cost certainty as well as peace of mind that the process is inclusive and organized correctly. Whether you're looking at building a new structure, need your current real estate property assessed for current or future needs, or you want to analyze whether building the new structure or repurposing the existing structure is the best path to choose, BC Group has the experience to guide you through that complex process. Check them out at bcgroup-inc.com or call them at 503-432-8761. Big thanks to BC Group. I might be able to slide one more in here. Our friends at Peacock Cleaners, thank you so much for all their dedicated support and providing the best quality across all their services with a focus on attention to detail, dependability, and customer care. You can find them at 15898 Boones Ferry Road in Lake Oswego, or give them a call at 503-636-0934. All right, coming out of the timeout, Lake Oswego with it, 7-11 on the clock, working on the clear over the top, and Rab's got to dump it back inside. Jordan comes and saves the day.
Yeah, good save there by Rab, but I think in that situation you either want to try to get it down the field or just let it go out because he saved that right towards the middle of the field.
Jordan's just going to take it all the way in, gets touching the box himself. No need to pass.
Yeah, almost going coast to coast there for Jordan.
And man down.
Yeah.
I mean, so that not only kills a ton of clock, but Lakeridge not super aggressive on trying to cut him off or double down. Nolan's happy to just sit there and bleed the rest of this out, and Lake Oswego back at full strength. That might have been the easiest penalty kill of all time. Feet on the crease, just a little bit out of Weishottle's stick, but Travis able to kick it back to Mason. Mason coming up from behind the cage. It's like his happy place back there. He loves operating from behind the net. Got a timeout on the field.
Looks like maybe like a clock thing or ref's timeout here.
Well, time on the clock says 7:14. Not sure if they didn't wind it, if they're going to change it. I'm not sure what they've got going here. They're gonna rewind the clock and reset. No, they're gonna reset it to 7:14. So there you go. LO back in business up top. Rab running down the alley. Draws Tristan Martin. And coming back this way, I think we're getting a timeout.
Yeah, timeout Lakeridge there.
Pacers. Oh, while they do that, gives me a chance to thank our good friends with the best sushi in town, Momo Sushi. I know you guys like Momo. They provide the best quality food at reasonable prices in a casual, family-friendly dining atmosphere, offering a wide range of dishes for every single guest, whether you're a sushi aficionado or if you've never tried sushi before. Their fresh and delicious dishes are healthy and affordable and are super family-friendly. So you can return time and time again to enjoy their extensive menu, test some new boundaries, or just stick with what you love. They're skilled chefs. They can combine all those different disciplines and cooking styles to give you that real street food fusion flair. You can check out their entire menu at momosushigrill.com or give them a call at 503-387-5118. Big thanks to Momo. Every time they sponsor a game, I'm sitting here. Where's the spicy tuna rolls? Where's the Oswego roll?
You seem upset.
I am upset. I mean, not for naught. The cookies up here are amazing. Perks of the job. But, man, every time Momo's on there, I suddenly have a craving for Momo. Pepper, I don't know how the sushi game is back where you're in school right now, but out here, it's aces every time.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to be back, get some of that sometime soon.
To make that happen. In the meantime, 6:42 here to go in the first half. Lakeridge on top, 3-0. And possession coming off the timeout.
Yeah, I think it's no surprise here that Lakeridge is going to go back into that 2-2-2 they've been running all game and probably go with more pick game. They've been doing that pretty much every single one of their possessions. And see right there, I personally don't like how they're doing it because they're bringing Scotty and Poles out for the guys that are setting the pick. So if I were a Pole who is getting my guy that's setting a pick, I personally would just go try to blow it up and cause a turnover. Lake Oswego isn't doing that right now. Hopefully that's an adjustment they make. But those picks seem to be working thus far, so we'll see what they do.
I'm big shot on goal, just to the outside. Tripton's got to dive, and Clampy does get it. Huge clean-out check by Gavin Sheehan. Pepper, this is my shock face that your default will be to go hit somebody. Lake Oswego working it. Nolan getting across, going to need to get a touch in the box, which he does by the skin of his teeth there. Maddie, that might have been the best clear we've seen all season. Multi-dimensional, multiple passes, inside, outside. That was a very difficult clear. I don't think this Laker squad makes in the first few games of this year.
No, they've really improved on that as the year's gone on. It was kind of a weakness to start the year, and now it's become even more of a strength, actually, than anything.
Lost track of that one, Rab, and it's going to roll out and end up in Lakeridge's possession. Dropping it back is Gutwald. He's going to come back and take it and kick it up to Kesey. And the Ginger bringing it over. Walker Godfrey up top. Draws Zen.
Right there we got 2 pulls in the pit game, and I don't really know why you wouldn't try to double that at least for a second if they're setting hard picks and not slipping them, especially when they're doing it at X. I'd look to see some more aggression coming out of them.
Little 2-man game up in front. Shot goes wide. Easy chase for Sheehan. Lakers will maintain it. Feed on the backside is a little bit thick. Dribbles out, but staying with the Pacers. Kesey looking to get his, and he does. Cooper rips it.
Wow, what a little hitch there from Kesey, and he just decides to let it go. And, wow, I mean, that was probably 15 yards out. What a great shot from Kesey.
Project 360 replay. We got a couple angles of this one we're going to need to take a look at, but yeah, that hitch just threw everybody off and dumped it in the back right corner.
That's that 2-man game again. I think if you're Gunnar Olsen there, you'd be wise to go out and try to take the ball, especially from a pull out there. Probably could have prevented that, but hopefully they start to catch on to that soon here.
Well, if they can keep it close and make those adjustments at halftime, there's a ton of game left. 4-0 Lakeridge. But a considerably different 4-goal game than we saw last time, Matt. This feels a heck of a lot more balanced.
Look at this battle at the face-off, X. Something I was just going to bring up is Hudson has really played much better against Cash Groves this time out. We really haven't talked about it because it's been pretty even. And he did not do so well in the first game. So good to see Hudson come out there with some vigor and try and get that.
So Lakeridge comes away with that one. Looking a little rattled there after the extended face-off. McCarty going up against Luther. Coming across the front. Dumps off near side to Coyne. Back to Gales. Gales takes a shot from Jordan. Gales goes low to inside, and Maui hits one. Bank shot off the upright. Number 6. The senior attack, Jack Gales.
Just a good use of his body there. Jordan is so big, and he came and gave him a good push, but Gales just turned it around and had some space and let it go.
Project 360 replay. Jack sets the screen, gets the pass back. He's got enough room here. Takes a shot from Jordan. Goes righty outside, bank it. Got it done. The man with the mane, Jack Gales, makes it 5-0. Lakeridge. A little change-up at face-off. Aiden Luther in this time, and that one, Cash just smoked that. Got it out, got it in the zone. And I think we got a timeout from Lakeridge. Take one more look at that goal from Mr. Gales, just good rollback. Look at that placement off that corner. There's not a whole lot there. Just sneaks it inside. Tripton almost had it.
Wow. I mean, he really painted that corner.
Heck of a shot. 3:14 to go here in the first half. Lakeridge with a bit of momentum picking up. Would not be here if it wasn't for our presenting sponsor here tonight, good friends at Hunt Painting. Since 1969, when Bill Hunt painted his first 900-square-foot house for Marty Schwann. It's been 4 decades of excellence since then. His son Steven joining Hunt Painting as the first employee and now a partner. They are crushing it in the community with high-quality work and dedication to keeping those client relationships in tip-top shape. Because they are people-oriented, family-owned, and dedicated to absolutely superior painting. You can give them a call at 503-245-5149. Big thanks to Hunt Painting. All right. Super quick. Now we're starting to feel that little bit of anxiety on the Lake Oswego side, Matt. It's very similar to what happened in the second quarter last game. Lakers just kind of got that momentum and never let off.
Yeah, I mean, the Lakers got to figure something out because they just seemed flat out there. They came out with so much energy, and then I think just not being able to score a goal here has really kind of deflated them a little bit, and they're going to have to find some spark, dig something up to try and mount a comeback here.
Pacers with it coming out of the timeout. Coming up near side to coin. Charlie putting a dodge on Matt Lane. Lane doing a good job keeping his hip square. Back up top. There's that high pick and roll again.
There, I like that.
That's
switch.
the double you were looking for, Pepper. A lot more aggressive on that.
Now the other side of that is Lakeridge going to start slipping their picks and not actually setting them. If LO gets too switch happy there, that could also be cause for concern. So important to stay even keeled there, but I do like that.
Aired with a shot. Aired. A little high. Easy run down from Sheehan. Back up top. Jack coming across. Gets his pocket picked. Nice defensive play from Zen. Zen loses it, gets pinched at the 50. Still on it. Big fight at the midfield line. A little bit of a train wreck there.
Zen's got to get back on defense here. Pacers are going to have a man up.
Zen a little banged up. On the run.
Good save there by Tripton.
Kellen Aird puts one on Tripton. Tripton denies. Big save. Critical save. That's not the momentum changer you want. Now Lake Oswego. On cross field. Cooper sniffed that one out. Feed on the crease going right at him.
Oh!
Great check from Tripton. Get you some of that from the freshman goalie.
Wow. I mean, come on. Tripton makes the mistake there, but what effort to fight and stop Sheehan on the crease. Wow.
Yeah, that was a big-time play.
Hopefully that gives Lake Oswego a little juice there, seeing their freshman goalie going out and making that play, putting his body on the line. Just want to see a little more urgency out of them on both sides of the ball here.
Jordan takes a shot, gets it across. Lake Oswego touching the box. They'll look to open this up here, get their first goal of the game if they can. Gunner coming in. Jordan rolls off.
And the Lakers really need some momentum going into the half here. They got to do something different. I really want to see more movement on the backside. I really think that's a huge part of this Laker offense that they haven't been executing tonight.
Weishottle goes for the pass underneath, and Lakers sniffed that one out, tipped it out, and that's going to be a kick out on – wow.
Wow.
Okay. That was pretty clearly a kick out on the Pacers, and Lake Oswego not getting lucky here either. Project 360 replay real quick on that stop. Here's the turnover. Kesey coming downhill fast, dumps it to Sheehan. Look at Tripton, just boom. Get out of my crease, son.
So that was a weird play from the Pacers there to just launch that ball downfield. There's 20 seconds. And it's a short time, but no need to panic there.
Looney comes across. Something about the passes that direction all night have been dropping out of sticks. We got 1.8 on the clock. We got a flag on the field at the midfield line.
Not sure.
And it's going to be Kesey taking a knee in the sin bin here.
Oh, that's huge.
That's a big penalty because Lake Oswego.
I haven't seen the refs make the call on the penalty, and I think Kesey just knew he did something wrong.
Cooper did something naughty and he knew it.
This is going to be huge for Lake Oswego here. They're going to be able to start with the ball next half, and hopefully start off on a different foot and maybe get some momentum coming out of the half there.
So didn't see the call. Maybe a hold kind of on the sideline there. It was a 30-second technical.
So Rab's going to hold it for the 1.8. They'll wind the clock. And that's going to take him to the half. So Lake Oswego will start with possession in the second half. But at the end of one, LAKERIDGE coming on strong in the second quarter there, making it a 5-0 game here against Lake Oswego. We got to show this one more time. That was too good. Look at Tripton adjust in the air with the stick. He gets up. Sheehan tries to go back underneath. Tripton drops the stick. And just lays it down.
I think Tripton maybe got away with a little bit there because he's the keeper. He almost threw a flying knee.
I like it. Jean-Claude Van Damme ain't got nothing on Tripton. Halftime, 5 for LAKERIDGE, 0 for Lake Oswego. We are going to reset and reload a few things. Got about 10 minutes on the board here. Invite you to do the same thing and come back for second half action here from Lake Oswego. So don't go anywhere. And welcome back, everybody. Second half action getting set to get underway here in just a few seconds. Lakers on top 5-0 over Lake Oswego. But as we know, these games, they're 4 quarters for a reason. A lot of action left, a lot of time left here. Start off with you, Matt. If you're Lakeridge, what'd you tell your guys at halftime?
I mean, just keep doing what you're doing. They're doing a great job defensively. I mean, still a donut on the board for the Lakers, and offensively they have had success. So I don't think there's much to change. Maybe just a few little adjustments here and there, and you just kind of go from there, matchup-wise, things like that. But Lakers is looking good so far.
All right, Pepper, same question, other squad. Lake Oswego.
Yeah, I think they should start to look to get some early offense there, even if it's not necessarily a clear-cut 4-on-3. Early offense and testing early is always good because Lakeridge doesn't always look like they have slides set right away to go. So early offense, I think, is going to start becoming the name of the game here because their 6-on-6 offense is just not getting it done right now.
There you have it, the best in the business. Gunner up top. Finding Burgess. Lake Oswego plenty patient on this. Kesey set to release here in a second. Lakers will be back at full strength. Nolan coming up from behind. Going head-to-head on Nauheim. Big shot. Good stop. Charlie Mitchell. Shot went low. Mitchell went lower. Lollipop clear over the top and got it to number 32, Tristan Martin. Lakeridge with possession.
That shot again goes back to LO's shot placement. They're matching where they're putting the ball with the head of their stick, right? So on that one, he drops his hands and goes low to low. And in the first half, they were doing a lot of high to high, and I'd like to see them either go low to high or high to low. But
changing planes and not the same.
Yeah.
Shot on goal by Walker Godfrey. That one skips out wide. It's going to stay with Lakers. Easy chase for Sheehan. Charlie Mitchell's just a little bit experienced out there. Senior goalie for these Pacers. Not gonna catch him with those linear shots. That's for sure. Coming up near side, Scotty putting some heat on Gavin. Gutwald looking to set up a dodge. Good defense by Weishottle. Kicks it off to Sheehan. Sheehan on the backside gets Looney. Sheehan tries to reel on it. Doing a Gunnar Olsen impersonation there with that high hip kick, trying to get over the top and nothing doing. Lakers able to chase, but.
Yeah, good stick there from Looney and good help from Weiss as well.
Good lift there.
Great lift underneath. Tripped him with a stop, but another rebound opportunity for the Pacers. Something Tripton's been working on all season is clamping down on those shots, not giving up the rebounds. This time, though, goes Lakeridge's way. Godfrey with it.
It's a good hard switch on the pick there.
Great switch on the pick from Weishottle, stepping up. Good communication with Luther, too. Not overcommitting. Cowie. Big first quarter from him. Cowie tries to wheel one around backside. Nothing happening, nothing doing. And a diving shot with the tumble and the roll. Gets it to go. Number 4, Walker Godfrey for the Pacers.
Yeah, Godfrey just beats his man down the alley, and there's no slide coming from the Lakers, and it's just a great look and able to sneak that one past Tripton.
Project 360 replay here. That defensive play a second ago. Looney gets in with the body. Here comes Scotty on the help side, and just nice right there. Backside check over the top. Looked like a young Ethan Hecht. Master of the backside check. Good face-off. Lake Oswego, ball on the ground, trying to get it, and he does. Coming up with it. Ooh, and that is a very angry Elliott Orr, and rightfully so. That was a direct shot to the head from Groves.
Is there going to be a flag on that?
That I cannot fathom there not being a flag.
Because I think the Lake.
He sent himself off, but Lake Oswego looking for a little bit. We're going to go to the replay here for just a second while they deal with that on that Pacer goal. Walker Godfrey coming across, just no slide, left tripped and out. Pacer goal. So
not sure what the call there was because the whistle came before the hit. And no flag. I thought it was maybe a Laker timeout, but not exactly sure what was going on with that.
So Rab gets it back up top. A couple good looks from Nolan tonight. Just nothing in the back of the net yet. Trying to step across, gets a feed back to the middle. Gunner losing it a little bit in the lights as they're starting to come up here. And you got that weird time of night where those lights are charging up and the new LEDs up here. They got a little bit different depth of field. Can make it challenging for both sides. Give it another about 10 minutes and everybody will settle in. Burgess with it.
And since that first quarter, Mason Fish has been really quiet. I know he slipped early and kind of came up Winston a little bit. So let's see if he can get going here in the second half.
Lakers are starting to press out on the adjacent help there when Lake Oswego dodges. So I'd like to see some rollbacks and some throwbacks to get it to the weak side instead of trying to go through X like they have been, because Lakers are starting to cut that off.
Yeah.
Big rebound on the shot, goes all the way back up to midfield. Lake Oswego able to keep it across. Good reach there from Elliott Orr. So LO sticks with possession.
Yeah, I like what Ethan's saying about dodging twice or rolling back the same way you came from, switching it up a little bit.
Rab with a rip. Can't quite find it. Fish going to look to bring it in against Martin.
Yeah, they got a shorty on shorty behind here with an attackman. I'd like to see a dodge.
There's a fade, and that's a good stick lift on the shot. No go, but Ben Brazil able to collect it. Up to Kesey, high over the top on the outside edge. Gunner going up against Cooper. Cooper sidesteps. Kesey gets touch in the box and wheels it back to Sheehan. The Lakers looking to set up. 6:43 to go here in a 6-0 lead over the Lakers.
So another good possession offensively for the Lakers, but just unable to find that goal.
Kellen Aird here to the near side. Jordan on him.
Smart choice to reject that pick there. You got a big pole lumbering down. I think if he takes that pick there, he's probably getting his hands chopped off. So good on him to sweep over the top there.
Kind of important to keep your hands attached in lacrosse since they actually touch and run the stick. Quick on the replay, you see what everybody got so tuned up about here. Big shot right there to the head. And then a lot of conversation. And then Cash just walked off the field expecting it. Oh, and during the downtime there, goal from number 16, Henry Ryan on the quick comeback.
Yeah, this one is tough. The Lake Oswego defensemen have their feet set there, and when you got a quick attackman like that running at you and your feet are set, you're gonna have a hard time keeping up with him once he makes that initial move. So it happens quick, but most of the time when you're guarding the ball, your approach is really what makes the difference, not necessarily what happens after they start the dodge. So I would like to see a little more urgency on the ball there.
Cash with the kickback. Lake Oswego, good check. Nice solid body work there from Zen. Zen securing the Laker possession.
And it's now or never here for the Lakers. They really got to get something going on offense.
Weishaupt always good for some fireworks. Takes a shove from Godfrey. Feed on the crease. And That one off of Mitchell's face mask. Man.
Yeah, such a good look there for Fish. Normally he puts those away.
Coming in from the outside wing is Altman.
So it's really subtle there, but Lakeridge is doing a lot more hedging than full-on sliding and doubling or recovering. They're just trying to take a few steps toward the Dodger to deter him, and I would like to see a body bounce to send that hedge away and then a re-dodge and take your one-on-one matchup and just win a matchup out there.
Here's Fish on the feed right off. I mean, had it right there and just skipped it right off the – oh, it ended up going off the back handle of Mitchell.
Wow, and I think Mitchell just had another one of those saves against Kamalian on the ground there.
And we'll bring that one up here in just a second.
But Lakers now, man up. Penalty on the Pacers, so.
Charlie Nauheim sitting over there in the box. Going to have to think about that. Lake Oswego going to need to put something on the board here. Big shot from up top. Burgess.
I think he had a bit more space there than he anticipated. Probably could have taken a few more steps, gone a 12-yard step down instead of 15. Oh, and there is a turn of events.
Transition goal for the Pacers. Number 4, Walker Godfrey with another one. These guys are making it tough. Project 360 replay here from a moment ago. Alex getting a step and then gets fish hooked. Down the ground, rips one, and it's a great-looking shot. Mitchell just got his stick handle on it.
Yeah, impressive that he found a way to get that off.
You got gaffed back there, and then Pacers going the other way. Bring that replay up of the Pacer goal here in just a second. 8-0 Lakeridge on top with 4:42 to go here in the third. Hudson going strong against Cash. Rabbit's in there, sneaks it out. Good face-off from Hudson. Much different face-off game here tonight than the first time, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, it's been impressive from Hudson, but it has not turned into goals so as of yet.
Saw that Walker Godfrey breakaway there. Just got loose, got enough space, got his hands up, put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, I mean, Godfrey just got off to the races, and the Lakers unable to keep up.
So Rab looking to set up from up top, going right at King. Feed to Fish.
Lakeridge almost pre-rotating there, getting there before he even really threw the pass. So I think if they can find a way to bang it to the weak side really quick, they'll get some good looks here.
Rab dumping it off, coming across. Little bounce pass going for Kamalian. Alex scoops it out of there. You're spot on with that, though, Pep, because Mason, extremely well known for coming up from GLE quick. Lakers anticipating it and locking that off. Here it is again. This time, though, that was a good move. Nolan deked on the pass, went lefty, bounced it off the defender's pole. Kesey now going the other direction.
That was a great ground ball by Kesey there, goosing it to himself a few times. Oh.
Tripton coming in clutch. It's not out of reach yet, but Lakers definitely with the rhythm. Tripton's going to need a little bit of help on the clear. Gets it at midfield from Gunner.
That was subtle, but that was a really good clear by Tripton. He looked to the opposite box 50-yard line at Seth and got Kesey to step towards him, almost like a quarterback in the pocket, moving the DBs with his eyes, and then just gets it right up the field.
And in the middle of that clear as well, it looks like Mason Fish came off the field for Bennett Royce, so Mason clearly dealing with a bit of an injury.
That one's going to roll out on the pass. Project 360 replay. Rab coming across here. Goes and just off the hit. And then here comes Cooper. Scoop out, little broom ball. One more scoop, and then grounder to himself. Off to the races. 2:30 to go here. 8-0 lead. Pacers on top. Past the weak side. Lakeridge going to cycle back.
think if I'm Lake Oswego here, I'm looking to slide early and stay on it instead of recoing. I would want to stay on and try to double the ball here. They're running short on time here.
Cowie defers. Lakeridge cycles one more time, coming back to the near side wing with Gutwald. Godfrey going head-to-head against Jordan. Takes a chunky shot. That one bounces out high and well out. Sheehan, easy pickup. Screen on Looney, stepping in is Luther. Luther against Sheehan. Sheehan gets a step on him, goes high-low. Just gets one inside on Tripton. That's a tough shot. Sheehan making it look good with another goal.
And what a great shot from Sheehan. He just picked out his placement with the bounce shot, goes off stick, just hugs the pipe. Great shot from Sheehan.
Project 360 replay here on this, just right from the get-go. Knew what he wanted.
It goes back to that two-man game there. A little bit of miscommunication. I don't know if the defender thought they were fully switching or not and then tried to get back to his guy, but I think, once again, something that could negate that is just doubling as soon as you see that pick going and trying to get the ball back here, because LO really needs to put some in the back of the net here.
Good attempt on the save by Tripton, but that one just had way too much side English on it. Minute 36 to go here. Trippy. Groves gets that one. Good clamp and good kick to himself. Takes a shot from Altman. And another shot from Zen.
We got a flag down here. And it's going to go on the Lakers, it looks like.
Elliott Orr, I think the entirety of the Lakers Pacer midi line are in a bit of a heated debate, let's say. I think Elliott's still a little bit salty about that shot to the head. Good clamp. Just kind of squirted out, almost corkscrewed out. Almost looked like Hudson might have gotten that, but it squirreled backwards. Big shot there, and then nice reach around check, and then I think just the...
And Altman got pegged with that penalty for that check, I believe.
So 9-0, minute 5 to go here.
Great rotation there. That was a really good read by Seth Looney.
Ball on the ground, still loose. Or on it.
LO's reeling a bit here, man down.
And a big shot going high side, and Sheehan has just got it figured out here tonight. Number 7. I apologize. That was Cooper on that one. Moving so fast down there.
Yeah, that's a tough one because the ball's on the deck there, and obviously you want to try to go get it. But when you are man down and LakeRidge gets it there, you're reeling a bit, and they didn't do the best job communicating back into their spots as soon as they got the ball up. So LakeRidge made them pay there.
Back to real time, and Jordan finally breaks it loose off the face-off, breaking away. Laker goal number 10.
Gotta love to see it. Jordan just picks that ball up off the face-off and with some urgency goes down the field and says, I'm getting this one, and puts it away. What a shot there from Jordan.
Yeah, really, really good shot placement there. Put it in the dirt, gets it back up to the crossbar. Really textbook shot.
Big breakaway. Gets underneath Mitchell on the bounce. Huggies for Fish. Also good to see Mason back out on the field. Had to step off for a minute. Grove over the top. Trippy. Gutwald with it. Gets it with possession, and Lakeridge 20 seconds and change here to go in the third, leading 10-1. Cooper feeling the rhythm, getting it a little loose. Dump off backside, slide coming. Big shot on goal. Big stop by Tripton. That one rebounds out. 3 seconds on the clock. Lakers takes a big shot. Another good stop. So Lake Oswego stops the bleeding. End of 3. 10-1. Lakeridge on top. Got a good look at that goal from Lake Oswego here on the backside of the faceoff. I can't say enough about these faceoffs tonight, Matt. This has been an epic battle up front.
Yeah, titanic battle between Hudson and Groves. Clearly, two of the best faceoff guys in the state. If not the best two faceoff guys in the state.
Good clamp. Nice little just dead ball loop, and there goes Jordan. Later, bro. Coming downhill. Lakeridge can't commit to it. Makes him pay. Good shot. Third quarter, 10-1, Lakeridge on top. Take a second to thank our supporting sponsors helping bringing us out here tonight. Friends over at Trippy Law. The law office of Joseph Trippy, with the firm striving to be a partner in achieving the goals of all their clients. So they're not just your attorney, they're in the game with you, providing frequent educational services, brown bags, and seminars directly to their clients or potential clients in order to help people and businesses manage their affairs in a profitable and wise manner. You can check them out at trippylaw.com or give them a call at 503-782-6442. Big thanks to Joseph A. Trippy Law Office. I want to thank our friends at MJB Labs, the embedded team member of your product marketing engineering teams that create an audience acquisition and core competency strategy for companies across broad categories from Insta to Wistia to Tegna News and more. They work seamlessly with you because they've got the same focus and energy just like you'd expect from a full-time employee. Check out mjblabs.com. Big thanks to MJB. Also want to thank our friends at the Lynch Company. All of our sheet metal worker union local 16 members down there, all 50 of them, in that 50,000 square foot facility down in Portland. You can check out everything they offer in fabrication projects in quantity, size, scale, mild steel, stainless steel, aluminum, ferrous, and non-ferrous metals. TheLynchCo.com or give them a call at 503-236-3825. Big thanks to Lynchco. And Meyerly Tiedemann Dental, taking great pleasure in providing the highest quality, sustainable, small batch, handcrafted dental care. They even provide preventative care for cosmetic dentistry, so you can feel great and look even better, just like Pepper. Check them out at MeyerlyTiedemann.com or give them a call at 503-684-2944. Big push on the faceoff. Jordan trying to scoop in another one. Still loose. Kesey coming up with it. Drops it into his own basket. The Jinja, little bit tall on the pass for Ryan. Ryan able to get on a step stool and go get it. And official timeout. I don't think he liked the ball.
That's a weird one.
Maybe got one of the...
I'm not sure I've ever seen that before.
You'd think if they're setting it down for the
Face-off?
face-off, they'd get a feel for it before the game starts, but that's all right. At least they got it fixed.
Feed to the backside, shot on cage. Good stop by Tripton, collected. Going to be a good clearing opportunity for the Lakers. Lakers slacking off here. Clear to the middle of the field. They finally get that one to go on the first pass. Giving LO a little bit of momentum here in transition is Rab.
Right there, if I'm Rab, I think I would just dodge. I don't think Lakeridge has a slide ready, and if you happen to beat your guy, then you pretty much got an open lane at the goal. So I would have liked to see a little bit more of that today, but everything's still out there in front of them. They got playoffs next week, so.
Weishottle been pretty quiet tonight, Matt. He's been the hot stick most of this season. Along with that guy, Nolan Rab. Kamalian winds up for one and takes a big body check from Walker Godfrey. It's going to stay with Lake Oswego.
Ooh, and I think the Pacers might have been there on that one. I don't think anybody knew where that ball went after Kamalian shot it, but lucky break there for the Lakers.
Travis using a little bit of the zebra pick action there. Feed to the cutter on the backside and a drop.
I think Lake Oswego is thinking a little too hard here. They had a wide open guy just adjacent. Their Lakers slides adjacent. They had a guy there. Good spot for a step down, and I think they opt to go for the skip because they assume that they're getting a full rotation, but sometimes you just got to keep it simple.
Godfrey coming downhill quick on Travis. Travis, good defense from Weishottle. Pushing off, good switch back there. Brooks! Olsen just jousted Godfrey right in the chest. About knocked him on his backside. You know, it's funny. We've talked about this before this season, Pepper, but Brooks is a guy that we don't say his name a lot because everybody's afraid of him and they just run away from him.
Yeah, typically as a defender, if your name isn't getting called too much, you're probably doing a pretty good job.
Such a strong player down there. Gales coming up from behind. Caddies it up top. Kicks it over here to Reardon. Reardon draws Looney.
Good
coming
double.
left. Good double team with the two sticks there. That's what you were looking for earlier. Leaves Cowie open, but good recovery from Orr.
I'd like to see a double, and then instead of one of the two guys in the double going back to the throwback, they get a rotation from the weak side and sets up a pretty good blind side check for them to be able to take, but it's just not there for them today.
So Tripton in the defense, get another stop. Weishottle's got it. Kicks it up to Looney. Looney hits Nolan. Nolan gets touched in the box. LO in business. Nolan going on Cage with the feed and dumps it to Fish, who gets it in the back of the net.
Wow. Fish has been looking for that all night, and he finally gets that near side cut wide open and puts it away. So 2 goals here from the senior captains. Maybe a little bit of life from the Lakers. Not much time left, but maybe the start of a comeback here.
Tell you, Peps, I think Nolan was listening to you somehow, some way on that, because he took that right down the alley, drew all the attention. And they were so concerned about Jordan peeling off of that, they forgot about Mason.
Yeah, I think sometimes the nerves of the rivalry game and it being late in the season kind of gets you, and trying to do a little bit too much here definitely has happened tonight, but that one is just simple lacrosse. They've been playing it their whole lives, so good to see out of them there.
Timeout on the sideline. Let's take that one all the way back, because this one really started on that defensive side. Good hustle play, ground ball, kick it, get a good clear here. Plenty of patience. This is not something we saw at the beginning of the season, Matt. This bodes well long term.
Yeah, absolutely.
Playing left to right, playing vertical, front to back. Nolan gets what he wants. Defender jumps. Mason makes him pay.
And Rab is so good when he goes top side. We've talked about it all year, but when he can beat his man to the middle of the field, he's just so good at operating from there.
Timeout on the field gives me a chance to thank another one of our supporting sponsors here. Good friends down at Olsen Pediatrics. Pediatric practice located in Lake Oswego, founded by Dr. Donald Palmer in 1972. Their warm, caring atmosphere and approach to medicine ensure that they will spend the time needed to listen and understand everything you need for you and your family, offering evidence-based health care for you and your children. You can find them at olsenpediatrics.com or calling 503-635-3743. Big thanks to Olsen Pediatrics. Also got a chance here real quick to thank our friends at the BC Group. When you want a team of experienced professionals to bring your vision to life, whether it's a new structure or you got to reassess your current real estate property, whether you're going to do a remodel or new build or scrape it, add to the existing structure, whatever it's going to be, the BC Group team has that experience to guide you through that complex process. Check them out at bcgroup-inc.com. or call them at 503-432-8761. Big thanks to BC Group. All right, aired with it. Coming out of the timeout. Lakeridge 8-goal lead and 8 minutes to go on the clock. Big shot, better stop. Hurley hurled one, tripped in, closed it off.
Yeah, that was a good initial slide by Matt Lane there. There was no two ready, which is unfortunate, but on that one, that's a shot you're willing to give up, and Tripton makes the save, so good defensive possession.
Speedy but quick. Brooks Olson getting a chance to showcase this. And a big shot from the wing. Give him another one. Number 2. Mason Fish.
Wow. No angle on that one. Mason Fish has been doing it all year. Wow.
So Brooks stretches it, showcases some of that closing speed he's got. Lakers heads turn. Mason, okay, I'll take it. Thank you very much. Rips one past Mitchell. Mitchell not super happy with his defense on that one. Can't say I blame him.
So a little bit of life here from the Lakers. Still short time for a 7-goal deficit, but
get this one real quick. Watch this on this other angle here. Fish just scoops up out of the ground, just kind of lazy-daisy, and scoop.
Yeah, I think all of LO's goals have come within the first 30 seconds or so of their possession, so hopefully they're keying into that and keep doing that.
Oh, that's a – I think we're going to get a corrected call here.
That's definitely an inadvertent whistle there, but I'm not sure. There it is. I'm not sure why it would
the
be
right
Lakeridge's
correction.
ball.
Yeah, that's the correction. So Jordan back with the long stick. Oh, and just loses track of it. Rav, I think he was turning upfield before he really had it secured. Unfortunate turnover there.
yeah, Jordan might have got a little too fancy with the bounce pass there. Rab not able to bring it in.
Gutwald on it.
Good handle there.
Good save by Sheehan. Back up top to Cowie. Cowie happy to kill some clock and get the setup he wants. Draws Luther. Gets a step. Help side from Phillips. Just off the top. I got to show this replay. This is classic. Classic pole-on-pole violence right here. Look at Cooper. Nope. Gotta love it. A little bit of gamesmanship between the two. Seth and Cooper, both seniors this year. Delayed flag, 2 flags down. Lake Oswego playing with house money here for a second.
If I'm Lake Oswego here, I am obviously looking for a good shot, but with the flag down in short time, I think you want to take what you can get your man-up group out there and try to get one.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to play with a little bit of urgency here because you got that momentum with 3 goals, and there's not much time left to score here.
Rab rips one. That's going to fly out. Stay with Lake Oswego. Penalty is going to be on Gutwald. So 6 minutes on the clock. Lake Oswego with a man up. Have yet to capitalize on that this evening.
Yeah, and the Lakers are better in their man up when they're moving that ball really quickly, really stretching that defense out. See if they can do that here.
Burgess up top, another missed pass across the middle. Foot race now to the other side. Fish getting bodied. Mason drawing contact, and I think
that's huge.
I think did Mason was able. We gotta look and see here.
hopefully Lake Oswego starts to realize how far Lakeridge is pressing out on their man down. It's been working for them, but I think if LO can space it out a bit more, free their hands, give themselves maybe another second or two to make those throws, it makes that recovery from the Lakeridge guy that's pressing out really long to get back in. So hopefully they space it out a bit, get the rock moving like Matt was saying.
So Nauheim gets hit with the flag. And LO will be 2-man up. If ever you're going to mount your furious comeback, guys, right now is the time.
Yeah, good opportunity to do it here. You know, you're 2 men down. Should be able to get one here.
Gunner back to Burgess. Burgess to the near side to Weishottle. Weishottle, errant pass over the top. 1-man releases. Coming in hot.
Oh, good handle there.
Long pass across the diagonal. Weishottle's got to get it.
It's been the theme of the night, just those simple passes that, you know, really could do something really good for them and just can't connect. Oh, there's a goal.
Burgess smokes one through the 5-hole. Apparently it was a little bit too easy with 2-man advantage, so he wanted to wait till there was only a single-man advantage. Connor Burgess rips it right through.
Now Lake Oswego's got 2 poles on the wings here for their face-off, and I do like that play, but I think if they win it here, I would want all 3 of these midfielders staying on and see if the Lakeridge Fogo transfers out and they can get a little bit of an odd-man situation here.
We'll bring that goal up one more time here in just a second after the face-off. Good kick, but able to collect it is Godfrey. Godfrey draws Scotty. Scotty with the back check. Feed and answered. Lakeridge goal. Number 5, Davis Reardon.
Yeah, Reardon just got away there. Just not enough help defense from the Lakers, and Reardon just had the speed to get to the cage.
Quick replay here. Nice little toe tap from Travis on the side there up to Burgess. Burgess kicks it over, and then the Lakers defense just kind of lost track of Burgess. Decided to just take it. Luther up at the face-off X. Cash smokes one out of there.
Yeah, and the Pacers are going to be content to take it nice and slow on this possession, drain some clock, and just take the best look they can.
4:20 to go, 11-4 ball game. Pacers on top. Feed to Cowie. Little hole in the stick there. Ty Cowie drops one. Clear up to Burgess. Burgess going head-to-head with Kelly Lamb. Burgess hot off the heels of that last goal. You're going to get a Ward. Project 360 replay here on the last Pacer goal. Just nice little backside feed. As Vader would say, all too easy. 4:03 to go here. Lake Oswego with it. Rab up top as Weishottle comes in from the box.
I'd like to see Rab call his own number here and just go to the goal.
Good help from Brazil. Back to Gunner. Weishottle now. Weishottle didn't quite get his hands where he wanted on that one. Fans wide, but Fish able to pick it up.
And shout out to Mason Fish. It is clear he has been battling through an injury all night. You can see him wincing off the play, and you can't tell when the ball is in his stick.
Yeah, he's taking a couple little breathers here. Coach Bertoli's been able to work some of those in. And
I think Lake Oswego's been contradicting themselves a bit on offense here. They tend to like those big sweeping dodges, speed dodges, not super shifty, just make one hard move and go. But you can't really do that when you're all playing within the box. So I think some spacing would do them well.
flag down on the field. Lakers with the stop.
So I think a couple things happened there. I think the judge on the goal line thought that shot went in. It's an inadvertent whistle, and then there's a flag down here as well. So we'll have to see how it all plays out.
Probably trying to make up for the missed goal in the first half. A little bit of action on the backside there. Still some conversation to be had. While they do that, I want to take a quick second here to send a very special thank you to our most loyal viewers, Janet and Brian Bertoli, otherwise known as Coach Josh Bertoli's mom and dad. Happy Mother's Day, Mom and Dad. Keep fighting. Finish line's right around the corner. He loves you both. That's a good kid.
Yeah,
You guys tell your mom you love him,
I do.
right?
Yes, sir.
Don't forget Sunday's Mother's Day. But big shout out to Janet and Brian, our #1 viewers every season. And I think it's actually because they really like the Laker lacrosse, and Josh just happens to be the head coach.
Yeah, I think so too.
Happy Mother's Day to you guys, and keep going, Brian. You're almost there. Back to live action. Under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. Fish with a nice wraparound check.
So Lakeridge ends up with the ball on that restart. Not totally sure how, and it looks like we're going to get a timeout here from Bertoli, but that was, yeah.
Some odd stuff here this evening, but watch this wraparound check from Mason Fish on the restart as everyone is sort of settling. So Claire comes up. Mason's going to come on the backside here. Good defense. And then just right there.
Wow.
What a great pop out. Good control, low to high, got the lift. Textbook backside check. And that's, we talk with the little guys watching and everything. A lot of times those little guys will want to get behind and try and throw that check, and it ends up being really high. And it's going top down and ends up a slash or stick to the face or a million different ways that goes wrong. And Mason just showed you got all good things happen when you go low to high and lift the hands.
Yeah, most definitely. That's not a check you are encouraged to throw in youth, that's for sure.
Unless you get it right.
Unless you get it right.
All right. 2:45 to go here in the fourth.
I wouldn't be surprised to see something different out of Lake Oswego's offense here. Just had a timeout, maybe drew up a play. Nothing else has really been working, so, why not?
Weishottle with the feed to the wing. Gunner has been super quiet tonight. Gunner back to Travis. Travis with the feed on the crease. Going for it. Not quite there. Tic-tac back. Lake Oswego keeps it. Still got that man up.
I like that wheel they had going just a second ago. Let's see if they get back into it.
Burgess trying to roll it. Can't quite get there. Back up top. Bounce shot, a little bit thin. Easy chase for Burgess. All right, 2 minutes to go, 11-4. Rab with a run. Charlie King on him. Rab steps back, feeds Burgess over the top, trying for that backside to Alex. Wasn't quite there. Fish able to scoop it up. Minute and a half to go here. Gunner with the step. Gunner coming across. Gets a lefty. Lakers done a really good job on defense tonight, not giving Gunner any windows.
Yeah, Coach Frank has done a really good job getting these Lakers defenders to all work together. When one slide goes, you see 3 and 4 guys behind him following like they're all on a string, and it's exactly what you want to see.
Rab doubles up, gets across, got it, and great follow by Burgess on the backside.
Yeah, Rab finds himself in the middle of the field once again, and good things happen. Burgess there for the rebound, but what a great dodge from Rab here.
Really made this happen. That double up, and Burgess able to scoop it up. Lakers way overcommitted to Nolan. Burgess able to put it away. Hudson Trippy up front. And Kesey's going to come over with the grounder, rolling it back. Under a minute to go here. Big, long, clear downfield. Easy catch by Nauheim. And we got a timeout Lakeridge with 43 seconds to go. 6-goal lead. Interesting timing for that, but I appreciate it. Gives me a chance to thank our supporting sponsor, Peacock Cleaners, dedicated to providing the best quality service across all their services with a focus on attention to detail and dependability with customer service you can't find anywhere else. Check them out at 15898 Boones Ferry Road or give them a call at 503-636-0934. Big thanks to Peacock. And, of course, Momo Sushi. See their entire menu at momosushigrill.com, and you'll see there you got that street food on point with that fusion flair, expertly weaving their roots into every dish they create with fresh, delicious, healthy, inspired, and original dishes that are affordable for you and your family, whether you're a newbie to sushi or whatever the opposite of a newbie is, a veteran, a sushi veteran. Give them a call at 503-387-5118 for reservations. Big thanks to Momo Sushi. 44.9 on the clock, 11-5, Lakeridge on top. This game's going pretty fast here, guys. What do you say? Should we stick around for the fifth quarter? A little JV action? I think so. I think we make that happen. If you're watching from home, stay tuned. Fifth quarter will be right after this. It'll be JV, assuming everybody's in one piece still. Cowie.
It's a good double there. Oh, unfortunate, though.
Scotty with the dive and the roll for the bonus points. Feedback up front. Lakeridge, they're not settling. Feed on the crease. Look at Cowie. Cowie back up top to Godfrey.
Yeah, that was an interesting timeout to just come out here and actually have something drawn up. I don't think the Lakers would be playing defense quite as aggressively had they just settled and moved the rock around.
You get what you deserve sometimes. 8 seconds to go here. Good hustle play at the very end there from Seth Looney. 3 seconds to go. Dumps it back across the middle, and that is going to do it. This one is in the books and final. Lakeridge 11, Lake Oswego 5. First time in a while, Lakers has pulled both of them out in the season. But as we all know, that can change in the playoffs. Always tough to beat a team, and it always seems to work out that these squads are on opposite ends of the brackets every year. But with this season being what it is, they might land on the same side coming up. We'll have to find out after next week. Last game of the regular season for Lake Oswego is at Clackamas next week. See how things go there. We're going to reset a couple things and reload, and we're going to bring you the fifth quarter JV action from Lake Oswego High School here in about 3 minutes, so don't go anywhere. All right, everybody, here we go. Fifth quarter JV action coming to you live from Lake Oswego. JV squads on the field, ready to make a statement. Bennett Royce coming up with it. be a turnover going Lakeridge's direction. Top side coming down for the Pacers. Number 19, Charlie Nauheim. Nauheim back up top to Henry Ryan. Ryan's going to collect himself. Harrison Rabb on defense there for Lake Oswego. If you're just joining us, this is fifth quarter JV on JV action coming to you live from Lake Oswego High School. Kick the top side. It's a good look to Beckett Godfrey, but that one's going to roll out of bounds in the pass. But I don't know, Pepper, already. Looks like a lot of movement here from the Pacer offense.
Yeah, it's exciting to see the future of these two programs getting a chance to compete here. Numbers have been low kind of since COVID across all programs, so good for them to be able to get out here and get a game-like situation in.
Yeah, that's important. You got to keep these guys going and playing and getting more reps, and especially with this freshman-heavy Lake Oswego side. A lot of these guys swinging up to varsity. These are free, easy reps. Royce, the offensive set. Kicks it off far side to Maddox Willoughby. Willoughby up top to Harrison Rabb. Harrison looking to do an older brother impersonation here on kick back underneath. 12.5 to go here. 0-0 in the fifth quarter. JV action coming to you from Lake Oswego High School. Nice rollback from Bennett. Feet up top just off of Willoughby's stick. Might have had a decent look at a dodge there. High side and inside he goes. Big goal number 4 for Lake Oswego.
Yeah, I like the aggression being showed on both sides of the ball here from both teams, really. It's just good to have a little bit less pressure, get them some game reps. I know if you go into a game as a younger guy, you're definitely scared to make mistakes and have turnovers, but this gives them a good platform to just try new things and just really go at it.
Big shot from Bennett Royce, puts one in the back of the net. Up at faceoff, Hudson Trippy gets some more reps here.
Yeah, with the way these numbers panned out for both sides, we're going to see some guys who play pole on the varsity end coming down and playing shorty, and they don't have enough to field a full JV team, I don't think, so we're going to see some oddball positions here, which could be entertaining.
Always entertaining. Elliot Orr with a short stick. Dumps it off to Bennett Royce. Royce coming across. Getting a decent look back behind. Nice rollback from Bennett. Tries to wrap it around. I like the thought. I think he was just a little bit more shallow than he was anticipating.
Yeah, Bennett looks really comfortable back there right now. Really good to see out of the young guy, but probably could have taken a few more steps there, but not a bad take by any means.
On the move. Coming all the way downtown. Nolan Darcy showing off some skills at the keep position there.
Yeah, why not, right?
Going counter programming for Lakeridge. Usually Coach Frank's yelling at them about that if he steps outside the crease. Unless your name's Nolan Darcy, apparently. Nice dodge from behind. We don't have the JV roster for everybody on Lakeridge. Pretty sure that's Beckett Godfrey, though, number 20. Big shot on goal and a rip and a half. Woo! Smoke coming off of that one from number 12.
Yeah, that's a really good take there. Everything about that shot just looked really good. Delivered all the way through.
Project 360 replay. Little two-man game here. Stepping back. Defense slides. Rifle. Whew. That had some heat on it. 1-1, all tied up. JV fifth quarter action coming to you here from Lake Oswego High School. Giving the young guys some showcase time out here. Harrison Rabb scooping up the kick on the grounder from the face-off. Big pressure coming across. Vanderside with it, staying up in the front end with that long stick. Drops it to Willoughby. Willoughby wheeling around back. LOPD going by. Everybody waved LOPD. Bye, guys. They're off back to work. Swing to the top side, finding Adrian Reynolds.
Yeah, it's good to see the varsity squad for Lake Oswego there, staying on the sideline, cheering the young guys on.
Flag in the back. So 30-second technical penalty on Lakers will put Lake Oswego with a man-up opportunity. Bennett Royce has got that first goal for the Lakers. JV squad here. Tyler Woolard feeding Harrison Rabb up top. Back to Rabb. Little two-man game on the far side with Willoughby wheeling around. Back up here near side to Woolard. Woolard back up top. Well, lollipop pass over the top, going to drop in behind the Laker offense. Stay on their side, though. Be a fight at midfield there. Adrian Reynolds getting after it. Gets checked for his efforts. Lakeridge able to get the turnover. Caught in a little bit of no man's land there. Good stick lift. I like that from Maddox Willoughby. Forcing the turnover. Lakers get the ball. Maddox bringing it downhill fast. Drops it in for Bennett. Nice stick check. Pacer JV defense after that first series, Pepper, is I like their aggression.
Yeah, Coach Frank's always been a really good defensive coach. He coached most of the guys who came through both programs at the youth level, so he's always keeping them in check, making sure they're doing the right thing, and it's good to see out of these guys.
Pass up top. Reynolds able to look it in. Gets it over to Elliott Orr. Orr's going to look to take a little bit of a rollback dodge. Trying to orient himself to that short stick. Nothing like playing 4 quarters varsity and then having the opportunity for a little extra credit with a short stick in the 5th quarter.
Yeah, stick might have felt a little light in the hands there as he sails the ball on that one, but
it's tough with that timing to go back and forth like that.
Yeah.
5.5 to go here in the 5th quarter. This is JV action coming to you from Lake Oswego High School. Little +1 for everybody at home.
And of course here,
hustling.
Of course here we're not looking to see anything crazy out of these guys. Expecting mistakes to be made, but all you can really ask for is effort here, and I think both coaches are going to be able to walk away from this extra quarter satisfied with their young guys for the work they're putting in out here.
Yeah, you want to hustle and you want to show, but you also want to play within the system too.
That's the beauty of it too. I believe these guys have all been practicing together as one team, so the JV guys know what systems. Oh, that's a great save there.
Great save by Tripton underneath.
But yeah, the JV guys, I'm sure, know the systems that the varsity guys use. It's all the same all throughout, so be good for them to be able to really understand it by the time they get to competing age. little bit of back and forth.
A little bit of back and forth. That's that little guy, young guy stuff that we love to see. 4 minutes to go here in the fifth quarter. They give us the stoppage here. Got a great replay of that save. On the Jets is Altman. Altman coming across, looking to roll it back. Dumps it off instead. Nothing happening up top, and Willoughby able to get to it. Willoughby's got wallaby speed out there, getting on that grounder.
Yeah, that was a good loose ball there.
Nice step back from Bennett. Bennett getting some Pacer defenders frustrated. All right, Project 360 replay. Watch this save. Nice, just nice sweeping low save. Coming across.
Yeah,
great stick work.
Tripton doing really well all throughout that game. Only a freshman in there, so he's got good reaction time, good quick hands. Definitely looking into dial in the mechanics a bit as he grows, but really for a freshman, it's really, really impressive.
Man, that's a good reminder of that, too. They better hurry up with this quarter because it's about curfew for him, isn't it?
Yeah, I think most of these guys out here
I cannot believe,
be going to bed soon.
I cannot believe freshmen playing varsity goalie in Three Rivers League with this schedule. It's just.
Yeah, with the competition that Oregon lacrosse is at now, they're seeing certain teams that I know if I was a freshman, I would be very afraid to step on the field with. So good on him for stepping in there.
And he's got 2 shutouts this season.
Yeah.
We know goalies went their whole career. They never got one.
Yeah, he's playing really well out there. I think by the time he's an upperclassman, he's really going to be great.
Coming back to the near side, Willoughby with it. Willoughby hits Bennett. Bennett with the sole goal for Lake Oswego. Royce feeds the wing down to Reynolds. Coming around the backside is Blake Altman.
Yeah, I'd like to see everyone get a turn to dodge here. Even those who maybe don't feel confident to or want to just yet. If you turn it over, you turn it over. No harm done. So just get out there and play.
Aggressive mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Gotta
full
love
speed.
It. Full speed mistakes. If you're doing something wrong, do it at full speed. Head the other direction at full speed. Pacers on the attack. Steps back, shoots, and scores. Big goal for the Pacers. I know that's not Kellen Air. That's number 9 for Lakeridge. Great shot there. Good transition, too. Lakeridge really pushing the tempo here, bringing it up. Good back feed. Nice shot.
Really, really textbook transition there. The shorty with the ball drags down, meaning carries down the alley, and he's looking for the jam, which is the throwback. And the receiver comes through the pass, which you always want to see, and gets his momentum going towards the goal and lets it rip.
Big face-off up front. JV action here, fifth quarter. Elliott Orr getting after it. Orr is able to collect it. Lake Oswego with it. Under a minute to go, trailing by 1. See what they can do here. A short time. Orr surveys the scene, feeds up top to Bennett. Royce dumps it over to Reynolds. Reynolds setting up, looking for a little screen from Willoughby. They go back to Elliott Orr, who rotates up. 25 seconds to go here. Dumps it back, and that one's going to go the other way. Lakeridge.
Really good loose ball there. Good job keeping it going his way.
Oh, Tripton just stole that. Tripton's out of the cage. They got short time. He's going to have to get a big clear and try and get one on cage quick. Oh, nice defensive stick work. Boy, that was close. Going back the other way now. Big shot. Big
save.
Stop to finish, though. Wow. What a save at the very end there. That one would have counted if it went in, too. Great save at the finish. Fifth quarter. Just like that. All done, Pepper.
Yeah, it was fun. Good to see those guys getting out there. The competition level seemed high, so good for them.
That it did. All right, everybody. That is going to do it here from Lake Oswego High School this evening. The varsity game in the books. Lakers going home victorious. Big, big thanks to our crew down on the field. Our camera guys rocking it. Sean Erickson and Hunter Paulson. The single greatest topside camera operator of all time, Ryan Bertelson on top cam. The second greatest junior producer of all time on the graphics, Jacob Brumfield. Got usurped by his younger sister. Big thanks to Matty Ice, who bounced early. And, of course, my man, he's back for the playoffs, everybody. Pepper.
Yeah, it was really fun to be here. Thanks for having me, Jake.
Welcome back, buddy. This one's going to do it for you, folks. It is final in the fifth quarter JV. Lakeridge going home with the win, 2-1 over Lake Oswego. We will see you Monday night at Clackamas, 8 o'clock for the final regular season varsity game. But until then, have a great, safe weekend. And we'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye, everybody.